What I am about to tell you is unusual. I ask that you hear me out before making any sort of judgment. Tenavik believes that the soul of Laurel is not restored to her clone because it is trapped within the depths of Grethmar. Based on my own research, I am inclined to agree with him. We aren't sure. What I do know is Lady Je'ula wants to take a spiritual journey to Grethor to liberate the soul of Laurel. Tenavik has assured us that such a journey is possible, and is willing to facilitate the process, while some of us have our doubts. Je'ula is convinced she must do this, and so here we are. If necessary, yes. She requests that you journey on this journey, however. You and General Bartok.
I would like to see if such a thing can be done. If it is possible, Je'ula will need all of the help she can get in a place filled with the worst pieces of Mak'tag ever to call themselves Klingons. Speaking of Je'ula, she wanted a word with you once you arrived.
You have arrived. Good. We have a challenging journey ahead of us. Tenavik can explain more about it to you.
It will be a challenge, one that will test your body, mind, and soul. Even the strongest of warriors can fall on such a journey. It is not a path to be traveled lightly.
The future of the Empire is at stake. Laurel can guide us to victory over Jempak. For that, I will do what must be done, even if I have to destroy Fek'la himself!
To enter Grethor, you'll need to be on the precipice of death. The fumes of this incense will allow you to enter a death-like comatose state. That is when your journey will begin. Adikpa.
This does not seem like Grethor.
This is not Grethor. This is Koth.
The Void. Why are we here?
Perhaps we are here because our fates are not yet decided.
But the ritual... Wait! Something approaches from the mists.
What brings you to a place where neither honor nor dishonor reigns? I do not know you. You, I know from tales of the past. Je'ula, sister of T'Kuvma, the matriarch of House Mokai. But you, General Martok, I will never forget you. Why are you here? I must admit, I am surprised to see you here, Martok. Did your friends in the Federation finally convince you to do something less than honorable before you died? Was it Cisco? Or was it your good friend, Worf, the treacherous son of Rogue?
Who are you, Patak? And why are you... Wait. Those eyes. I have seen such eyes before.
Yes, you have. For this is Gowron, son of Morell, son of Akar. And to answer your question, I am not dead yet, Gowron. My allies and I are merely passing through.
Passing through, are you? There are but 2 destinations you can reach from Koth, and I'll wager you're not traveling to Stavokor. You mentioned my ancestor, Akar. He served House Mokai during the war with the Federation. Does your little journey have something to do with him?
It does not. Though I suspect his treachery is the reason you are here now, Gowron. After all, the dishonor of the father also dishonors his sons and their sons for 3 generations.
You are many things, Martok, but a liar is not one of them. If I had any doubt of that, I would kill you where you stand for insulting the honor of my grandfather. So, because dishonor has kept me trapped in this wretched place. Not the fate I had expected.
Indeed. Grethel, our destination. You said it could be reached from here. Do you know the way?
I do. I can guide you there if you wish it.
Wait. The Gowron I knew would not aid anyone if it did not benefit him in some way. What scheme are you hiding behind this sudden act of benevolence?
Look around you, Martok. There is little to do in this place but brood and despair. I'm taking you there for my amusement. And perhaps there may be out of this place. If there is, I would find it. Even if I have to march at your side to do so. Does that satisfy you? Shall we stand here for eternity and ponder my motivations? This is the barge of the dead, laden with souls bound for Grethel. You'll want to announce yourself to Kotar. It is unwise to vex the ferryman.
The legends of the ferryman are true. You are Kotar, the first Klingon, slayer of gods.
I am, and you are Ja'ula, kinswoman of T'Kuvma, matriarch of your house. It is not your time. You should not be here. Explain yourself.
My allies and I seek the soul of another, one who should be in Stavokor, but now dwells in Grethel.
It is not your time. Lorel. I know no Lorel.
That was no way.
Lorel! Here?
Mind your tongue.
Out of respect.
Lady Ja'ula and General Martok, the architects of my downfall. My house swore allegiance to you, but I saw your crusade against Jempak for the folly it was. I refused your call to arms at Gorath, and for that, my first officer killed me and took my place as captain. I shall enjoy watching the two of you suffer for the rest of time.
You dishonored your house and your crew. You forgot what it meant to be Klingon, Captain. And now you go to pay the price for that. Step away from me now, or your suffering will begin before you walk through the gates of Grethor!
When you turn, I shall have my vengeance before all others. I do not know who sent you here, Julia, and I do not care. My wish for vengeance has been granted, and I will stain the dirt of this march with your blood!
Fight! Fight!
Enough! You shall earn no salvation through combat here. Ferryman has spared you. For now. Do not think you will rest easy once we reach Grethor. I will find you, and I will have my revenge. This I swear.
Bold words, but I think you'll find that Feklar has plans for you, as he does for all traitors. We're done here. Leave this wretch to his fate.
The glory of combat, brief as it was. It felt good to engage in battle once more. To be Klingon.
So, there is still something within you that knows what it means to be a warrior. You were the Gowron of old, before the Chancellorship changed you, as it did me, as it did Jempak. And perhaps Laurel.
Interesting. You became Chancellor after I fell in battle? Tell me you killed Worf to do so. Oh, that would have been glorious!
I did not. Worf still lives, and serves the Empire to this day. I hope you can handle such a disappointment, Galra.
Let us ask the ferryman how much longer it will be until we get to Grethor.
You fight with purpose, Ja'ula. Honor to you and your house. I think we shall not meet again, and that gladdens my heart. It will be some time before we arrive at Grethor. Tell me of the soul you seek. I would know your story, so I can sing it to the dishonored, to remind them of who they were, of who they could still become.
I seek Laurel. She was once called Mother, a great warrior and leader of the Empire. I would liberate her soul. I strive to remove a tyrant from the Emperor's throne, and her council will help me to do so. This is why I journey to the halls of Grethor, ferryman. For the Empire, no risk is too great.
I have seen her. Once, she stood not far from where you stand now. She did not speak. She did not have to. But I saw in her the same pain that I carry in my heart. You can find her in Grethor, if the denizens do not end you first. But finding her and liberating her from that wretched place are two different battles. May you find success in both. That is not my tale to tell. Find Laurel, make her story and yours as one, and fight with all your conviction. Then, and only then, may you find a way out of Grethor, for yourself and for Laurel.
So there is a way out of Grethor. Tell me, ferryman, how can I find my way in? The gates are locked to me. My path out of Koth has been blocked by the dishonor of my ancestor. But if I can enter Grethor, I can find the liberation that Ja'ula and her allies seek from Laurel. Speak! Tell me what I wish to know!
I will tell you only this. Your story has not ended, Gowron, son of Marel. The scales can be shifted yet, for good or for ill. Now, leave me to my duty. I will call upon you when we draw near to Grethor. Until then, know your place. Do not forget that I am master of this vessel. It is unwise to test my authority here. We have arrived. I will wait for you and your allies here, Jaula. Should you succeed, return to me here, and I will ensure your song does not end in Grethor.
You honor us, Korta, first of the Klingons. We will not keep you waiting long. So it does. Prepare for battle. Our greatest challenge awaits.
You will find no one to block your entrance at the gates of Grethor, warriors. Getting out, that will be the challenge.
Galron, a pity you cannot join us. I suspect you would find more entertainment past those gates, in the depths of Grethor itself.
I do not doubt that. Soon Fekla will know the frustration of dealing with a Klingon too stubborn to die. Glory to you and your house. Fight with honor, and if necessary, I will. Kapla!
The time has come. Go now, warriors. Your destiny lies beyond those gates. We shall see. The halls of Grethor have crushed many a soul. I hope yours do not join their ranks. As for you, Gowron, I would have words with you before we depart.
Look at these pathetic wretches, reporting for damnation like it were duty.
There are the gates. Let us see if entering Grethor is as easy as Korta said.
It's going to be like searching for a cloaked ship in the Briar Patch.
We do not seek a mundane soul, General. Few Klingons do not know of L'Rell. I do not think a warrior of her caliber would go unnoticed, especially in a place like this. Come, let us speak to others here. It should not take long to find L'Rell.
Ah, more newcomers. This place, oh, it stinks. It's loud and teeth.
We are looking for L'Rell.
Can't say I have. Sorry.
Listen closely, Batak. We seek L'Rell.
You wouldn't! Wait! Fort must be further in. Let us head through these doors and look for them.
Kutep sent you? Impressive. Someone who looks a lot like L'Rell has been seen around. What?
Indeed.
We're asked Lothar.
The newcomer. If you've been what?
Calm yourself. Enough.
Well,
What? Morel? Damn, no! This...
I told you on the barge that vengeance would be mine. What I meant was, vengeance would be ours. You're the finally run out, Marta.
try to die well, Jaula! I was wondering when they'd make their move. Now I know!
I count 5 of them. Have they added another to their ranks?
I think the 5th arrival is on our side.
Killing you here is almost poetic, traitor! Two down! To the goal! Your brethren are all gone, traitor. Prepare to meet your end!
I hear you have been looking for Morel. And now, you have found her. We need to talk. Jaula, sister of Tukuvma, I know your story well. How you rose to power in House Mokai, your conflict with your brother, and your bold crusade against the Federation during the war. Even after my death, I heard tales of your exploits. You have made and ended a great many enemies. Many of them now dwell within these halls. I know why these souls are here. What I do not know is why you do.
If you have heard my exploits, you know of the Empire.
Your brother, why seek?
It appears you...
As you should, word trap.
Join us.
No, I could not. This is what...
No.
I have seen the stairs beyond those doors lead to Feklar's hall.
Feklar. This ought to be interesting.
The guards do not seem to be opposed to our passage.
They aren't here to keep us away from Feklar. They're here to keep us from escaping him.
There is no place for home. There is only pain.
Together, we should be able to finish off Hekla.
Watch out! He's calling in tormented souls to fight us as well! Lord Vecna, I wish to offer myself...
Wait! Hold your tongue, Jahula. Vecna! If it's the soul of a Chancellor you want, take mine instead.
Intriguing. I accept, son of Morel.
Are you mad, Sauron?
Better to spend eternity with Klingons than to be alone in the void, even in a place like this.
Lord Vecna, this should not be Gowron's fate. I will deliver the soul that belongs here. His treacherous ancestor, Akar.
Unacceptable! Grethor is filled with souls such as Akar's. You will have to sweeten the deal.
Very well. I shall deliver the souls of Akar and Jempak.
That is more like it. I accept your generous offer. Deliver those souls to me, and Gowron shall be free as well. And now, I give you leave to go. Be gone. You are able to leave, you can, but you won't be able to leave free. Whoever brings Joel back to me will be allowed to take her place in Soulcore.
I've dealt with Ferengi that were less treacherous than Vecna.
Every soul in Grethel stands between us and the gates.
Let them come. If they want to die again, I'm happy to oblige them.
Be mindful of their numbers and their treachery. Quickly! Open the front gates! Kortar is waiting for us on the barge.
That's not the only thing waiting for us on the other side. Get ready to fight!
There's the barge. Hurry!
Oh, of course, they have fire-breathing targs.
Kortar, prepare to weigh anchor. We are leaving in a hurry.
Welcome back to the world of the living. And not a moment too soon. A few minutes ago, sensors detected energy signatures overload. Fakiri portals. They're sending vessels through as we speak. Has her soul been liberated? Was your mission a success?
She was right beside us, fighting the whole way. Did she make it to the barge?
She did. I made sure of it. Check her vitals. Give me a medical update now!
Is done. She is restored, reborn. Welcome home, Mother.
Her life signs are strong. Reading brain activity. Yes! You did it! Laurel has returned safe and sound. Kapla! Right. 3 portals in total. Fakiri vessels are emerging from them as we speak. They're holding position for now, but we are heavily outnumbered.
Laurel's presence may be a coincidence. Since their return to our space, the Fakiri have made numerous assaults on Laurel. Until now, those attacks were repelled by the KDF. And now, with the Empire in a state of disarray, the defense presence here is minimal. The Fakiri saw weakness, and they seized the initiative. This time, they may succeed where they have failed so many times before. Indeed, if the Fakiri want to fight, they came to the right place. I will fight to the end if I must, for today is a good day to die.
Well said. I stand ready for that as well. It will be an honor to defend this sacred place at your side.
You risk all to restore me to life. Honor demands that I fight alongside you, and I do so gladly.
So be it. We will make our stand here. Let it be known that we never forgot what it means to be Klingon! I will need to go with one of you, however. After the loss of the Lucara, I have no vessel to command in battle.
I believe I can be of assistance there, Lady Ja'ula. The monks of Boreth are not entirely without resources after all. Yes, but we will need some time to prepare. Do what you can to hold the line until then. Lady Ja'ula, Mother, please come with me.
Fakiri portal count remains at 3. Reading multiple enemy vessels in the system, we're outnumbered at least 3 to 1.
Our first priority should be closing those portals. Until they're gone, our Fakiri problem could continue to grow.
I'm reading heavy fluctuations in their graviton fields. At the moment, they appear to be unstable, but they could stabilize over time. Until then, it is a weakness we can exploit. Weapons fire, especially torpedoes, will eventually destabilize a portal's integrity to the point of collapse. Firing a heavy barrage at each portal should do the trick nicely.
We need to punch through the ships guarding the portals before reinforcements arrive.
Won't take much to collapse the portals. Take them out as soon as you can.
Close the others, quickly! With you, demon!
Don't open the bloodwine yet. More Fakiri vessels are coming in from the last portal.
I am Narelle of House Takuma. Join me! Fight now! For the Empire! Kapla!
We can win this!
Target the nearest Valkyrie vessel and destroy it! Kapla! Victory is ours! Together, we have protected Boreth from our enemies, and returned she who was called Mother to the Empire!
Truly a glorious battle, my lady. The Fikiri will think twice before launching an attack here anytime soon.
Even so, things got too close for my liking. For a time, it seemed like there were more Fakiri in space than stars. Thankfully, the monks had that well-preserved surprise up their sleeves. Just where did you find that relic, Tenavik?
We have kept it here since my mother's time.
Indeed. Though until I have...
You honor me. Let the there is much...